Hi friends, this is Gail, Fava of 4, and you're all going, who? I haven't been on here in a little while, plus I never did finish that haul I was going to show you, and I will, but I have a couple things I need to send or give people, and I thought, oh, I wanted to show you first. I've been doing some things with Ooh La La, which has been keeping me busy, and it's been fun. And the other day I was fooling around with dyeing things, and I had a little contest as to who could guess what I used to dye some things with. And I said whoever guessed, I would send them the appliques, or the doilies. So I'm going to show you some. Okay, these are light blue. Some got a little darker, some lighter. But what I did was then I would just add a little water. Okay, and I'll tell you what I used for these. I used Gatorade, blue Gatorade. Just dump the bottle in a, actually I just used a big red cup, but dump it in a bowl. But some I wanted just a titch darker, so I added maybe a drop of blue food coloring for maybe a little bit darker ones. But aren't those pretty? I was just getting ready to mail them to her, and I thought I should do this. And actually it was Bobby Clark that guessed. Okay, look how pretty these are. Purple, violet. It depended on how long I left them in, if I forgot. Depended on if I added more water. Oh, those are pink. I did this one. This one. Whoop. This. Oh. Can you see? This one's a lighter one. And guess what I used for these? Well, when I go to Costco, I buy the box of blueberries, and I keep them in the freezer. And my sister, I try to put them in my cereal if I'm going to have cereal. And my sister said she always just takes a handful out when she needs them, which works perfectly. So I took a big handful out. I stuck them in a cup of hot water for a few minutes just to get them a little thawed out. And then I dumped the whole thing into my blender, and I added water to it. And I blended them. And then cheesecloth would probably be best. It wouldn't take you so long because I did it like 4 times through a sieve. And these are the colors that I got. Aren't they pretty? This one I think I forgot and left it in there. But they're all different shades. And if you wanted them really light, just add some water to it. Now this being blueberries, I stuck in the freezer, the rest of it, so they wouldn't get moldy. Okay. Then, pink. Not avocado. I'll show you a few. These are the lighter ones. Towards the end I added more water. And I'm telling you, I only put them in there for a minute or two, or I left them in there. And if they were too dark, I would rinse them when they came out. Now, I got the idea because someone had said they used Kool-Aid. But they did this long thing where they boiled water with the Kool-Aid for a couple hours and all that stuff. I took Kool-Aid, I put it in a bowl, and I added water. That was it. So, I can't tell which now. Some of these are Kool-Aid, but I think the lighter ones are the red Gatorade. And this one's a Gatorade one. All I did was put it in a cup. Throw some things in. Wring them out. Put them outside to dry. So, the little bit darker ones I think were Kool-Aid. But today I wanted to send some to somebody else, so I added some water. See, I have this one all wrapped up. And that's, I think, a Gatorade one. And look how pretty that came out. See it? And then this little one, this is pretty light. You know, some things just don't pick it up, like this type of material, but it still made it pinker, or pink. And let me see. And I don't know why people always mention putting some vinegar in. Maybe the Kool-Aid and maybe the blueberries. Maybe I put a tablespoon of vinegar in. I don't know why. But I don't think I put anything in the Gatorade ones. Actually, it was that Gatorade G2 or whatever. I don't think it makes a difference. But I was just fooling around. So I had some pink Zinfandel in my fridge. And I thought, I wonder how that'll work. Well, it didn't. So I just drank it. No, I'm teasing. I didn't drink it. I'm not a big drinker or wine drinker. Aren't these pretty? And some of them, like I said, I started to add more water because they caught the color so fast. And some of them I wrang underneath hot water for a little while to get some of the color out of it. I laid them all on my back porch until they all dried. So, and I did nothing else. So I wanted to tell you that before I sent these off. And then I made this. Now I got this idea, but she did it a little differently from a girl on YouTube, and I'm sorry, it's just one of those videos I was watching. And she didn't do it quite the same. I don't think she put the handle on it or this. I just kind of did it differently. You can do it very simply. She did it and then she put a pin across with some things hanging. And you kind of make little butterflies. It's actually one of the doilies that you get at Michael's as you're walking out. They used to be $1, now they're $1.50. And I put a bar of smelly soap in, and all you do is put one inside the other, and then I put these in there, and I did this, and then I decorated a little bit like that, and at the end decided to put some trim in. So I wanted to show you before I sent it. I actually had it all wrapped up, and I thought, well, I could at least do this part of the video. Then my friend, who just thinks, she's the one, Sheila, that finds things for me, she thinks I could just do anything. And she said, do you think you can make something for me for a baby shower to add to the gift that I got? And I'm like, ooh, you know, what should I make? So, I don't know if y'all remember, it was behind here actually. Long time ago, I found something that had this basket type thing on it. And I took it off and I just hung it up. So I decided to use it for this baby wall hanging. Now, eventually if she wants to, this pin and this are just kind of really stuck on there. There's a angel. I put the butterfly on. I put the little ballerina with the shoes and the bow. Our friend Atelli's Crafts makes these. If you wanna, it's a unicorn, and she has it on a paper clip. Isn't it adorable? I put a few little charms here, a teddy bear, some feet, love, and a little medal. These flowers were on there. I put the leaves and these little flowers I put on. I put all the lace and everything on, and I don't know, I might do something to one side yet, I don't know. But what I did was, I wasn't sure what to do, so I took this and I tried to cut out a piece of paper or whatever, and then what I did was I took one of those placemats that we use for, you know, at the dollar store, and I cut out the back of it, and first I put this pretty paper on the back of the whatever I have here, a piece of cardboard or something. Then I cut the it was beige. I cut the Dollar Tree placemat, put it on to give it some weight. Then I put this hanger on it, this flower Diane Bacchus had made, and I just put that on to make it look pretty. And this little bit of goodies. I put this ribbon on, and I know it's backwards, but that's the way I wanted it. I'm pretty sure it is. And I put this trim to cover up the little seam. I put this, and then at the bottom here, I put another layer of the same type, but it was bigger lace. I have to fix that under there. Then I put this, I couldn't figure out what kind to put on, so I put this. I'm trying to find some of my other trims I have left where, you know, it's a few long pieces I might put on there. I stuck a little, happened to match, a ladybug, and let me see, and then the butterfly. So if you have any ideas, if you think I should put another something else like on one side or the other, I will. And I used this pink rope that I had, and Atelli's also made this, I think she made this bow and gave it to me. Not the this bow. Diana made this. Isn't that pretty? She made it out of one of the kits she got from Doreen Rook in Ooh La La Vintage. So, before I gave it to her for her shower this next weekend, I wanted to show you. Now, I'm going to put her name on it. And I did make a stick pin with the name, but it was too big, and it was a darker color, pink, and I tried to make it lighter, and I don't know, it just didn't look right. So I'm going to try to find myself some letters and either do a stick pin with her name or just put it on here somewhere. But isn't that little? It's on a paper clip actually. But if you look up Atelis, A-T-E-L-I-S crafts, she's on Facebook and she sells her stuff. And she also has a YouTube channel. So tell me what you think about that. What else have I made? I'll show you. I will show you a couple things. Someone made me. It's on Doreen's channel, Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. We had this group of 10, and she started it out with so many things, and then you take 6 things out, you put 6 things in, and vice versa. So Diane Baucus happened to, I was after her, so she made this for me as a gift. Isn't that beautiful? It's the dollar store candle holder and this pretty cupcake looking pincushion. That was a gift she made me. That wasn't one of the things that I took out. And then I have to show you something else. Let me get up if I can. I'm changing things around again. Look at this. She'd gotten these in one of the boxes from Doreen's kit, these little Tiffany and Company, and she put it on this black piece of board. And she makes these herself. She doesn't buy them, she makes this herself and then decorates it. And there's 3 clips on there. There was a contest that Doreen had. Only a few of us participated, but I made, I don't know if you saw mine, it was on my channel, Poison Ivy, the weird one. But isn't that really pretty? She does incredible work. And I'm trying to think of what else I want to show you at the moment, but I think I'm going to stop it for now and then add to it later. Or maybe I'll just do this for now. And I'll upload it and do another one. Wait, I see another thing that she made me. You could see my floor because I still have all this stuff. Whoop. I still have all this stuff here from the haul that I didn't finish. If I ever get it finished. Okay. This was one of the 6 things that I picked out. Isn't that pretty? And there was something else here. Anyway, it was a sewing thimble with some oh, I don't know where anything is. I swear it was here before. But anyway, she made me some other things too that I have to show you. But if you go over to Ooh La La, you'll see some neat things people made, and it's supposed to just be basically supply type things, you know, you put in, and then people made people gifts. And on that haul that I didn't get to finish showing you, I don't think I showed you. Oh, this is one of the things Diana got me too. And then on the one haul that Sheila got me, look, did I show you these? She showed me 4 of them. She got me 4 of them, and they're really the old-fashioned way because they're really stiff. And I think that I may have showed you these, I don't know, but I really like it, and my sister was yelling. I'm up here, Colleen, videoing, but you can't hear. Could you? So this is cool, right? Anyway, I'll end this now, and then I'll go ahead and finish the other stuff that I have. I want to get this stuff out in the mail if I can. Every day I say I'm going to do it, and I don't. So anyway, I'm glad to be back and see you all, and I will upload this, and then I'll do another one with some of the other stuff, okay? Because I want to show you, I'll show you real quick. Look what I bought. See that thing? TJ Maxx to put all my junk in. Is that cool? All right, guys. See you later.